there's no way we can operate at 100% efficiency, right? So we're always a work in progress. No matter what stage in life you get to, there's always more challenges. Even if you don't choose it, life happens. And to be able to control these incidents is the key to living a better life, a happier life. And again, it comes from within, self-control. Being able to control the good times and not oversaturate yourself with it, and also being able to navigate the bad times when you're on the low, and being able to navigate and let time pass so that you can better yourself. But again, it takes from within, but it also takes action, right? All the contemplating, all the thinking, all the planning does nothing if you don't action anything, right? Baby steps are a little inch at a time. It's good. You're moving somewhere. You're gonna move further than somebody that's blessed with all the knowledge and talent. They don't action anything. They're gonna get stuck in time, stand still. So for me, life and the things that life throws, or the experiences that I've been through life, there's moments that I felt like I was all the way up on the top, and then I miscalculate and believe in myself way too much, and then I misstep, and then I lose track of time, and then I realize I fell back down a couple levels. But then from there, I chill a little bit down there, mope a little bit, remorse, whatnot. Hey, climb right back up, or I try to climb back up, and it takes time. Sometimes in those moments, in your darkest times, darkest days, you feel that, hey, you're tired. The first time you fall off the high horse, it's all good, because you got that first time climbing back up is easy. It's not that bad. But after you fall off your situation about 4, 5, 6, 7 times, you're redoing it over and over and over again, it gets boring, right? It's like going to the gym for the last 10 years. And every year you take like 3 months off. You go 9 months hard, 3 months off, party hard, take off your diet, everything. Then you go back in the gym, you look in the mirror, you're like, whoa, I gotta get back. So first, second, third time, pretty cool. The 10th time, you're like, man, I just don't want to do this no more. It's the same thing over and over again, right? What's new? What's different? Eventually, we are very adaptive, right? We can adapt to the environment. We can better ourselves and adapt. And we also can adapt to failure. But then we also get used to things, and then it becomes boring. So when things get boring, our motivation dries, it drains. So then how will you climb back up if you fall? That's the trick. Eventually, so many times, you're supposed to learn your lesson. You're supposed to mitigate risk so that you don't fall again. Because one of those times you're gonna fall for the last time your next time will be your last time. So you gotta be careful. Try to take the lessons of your own life. That the mistakes that you make, not really mistakes, but lessons. I wouldn't say mistakes, because honestly in my life, I never regretted anything. I believe that we can take something from everything that we experience, and if we use it, it becomes applicable to help navigate that risk in the future from repeating history, right? Again, all of this philosophy and experiences, whoever listens and whoever feels, they have to action it. That's the thing. The key is to action. Even in the dark, if you keep moving around trying to find something, you're gonna touch a wall, or you're gonna touch the ground, you're gonna touch something. You might trip and fall, and guess what? You found the ground. Now what? In the dark, you can crawl. Would you rather walk around blindly, or would you rather crawl on your knees? Is it safer? Do you feel more comfortable crawling or walking? Which one would be better? But you gotta keep crawling. What are you gonna do? Stand there and die? You gotta keep moving in the dark, right? And sometimes the lights just go out in life. Sometimes it just happens that way, and you just gotta keep moving, right? Find something familiar. You find the wall, you found the ground first, then find your wall. And once you find that wall, follow somewhere. That wall goes somewhere. Yeah. Find some kind of guidance if you lose your main sense. Yeah. But ultimately, just keep striving, keep fighting, and only you is gonna have to deal with you for the rest of your life, right? Through thick and thin. Your parents, they're there, support you when you're growing up, do everything that they can to make sure that you have a better future. What they believe was the best thing that they could give you because of what they've been through. And then from there, we have a better life if we choose to, capitalize or maximize and understand where that comes from, so that we can give our children even more. And then from there, hopefully they can then grow that into something more. But what we know can be very detrimental, because It builds an imaginary field for like a fence that keeps you from exploring further because it's the unknown, right? And knowledge is power, and the lack of knowledge is a weakness. So how do you get out of those walls that are built around you, internally, externally? How do you evaluate where you are in life, and how do you find a way if you're in the dark and you don't know where you're going? You're working that job 5 years, 7 years in, or you're trying to produce that next track that you want to hit because you're inspired. You know that the message you're trying to put out there is going to help a lot of people. You know, good intentions, right? True intentions. How do you get it out there? You know, it's an ends to a means and a means to end, right? So everything that is bad was once good. Remember that. And by me saying that is sometimes you have to get out of what is accepted to push and explore and be a pioneer and dare to change it, to dare to be different. And that's where opportunity exists. When you're in your fenced off space where you feel comfortable, there's a ton of competition because everyone around you is comfortable. So when you dare to walk into that wilderness and try to find that next spot for that next village that's going to ultimately become a city and then get urbanized in a major city, you have to walk somewhere someone hasn't been. That is the question. Are you dare to walk out and be different and be alone? When you embrace loneliness and are not afraid to be alone, deep down inside, no one's going to stop you. Fear is powerful. Fear is a very powerful feeling. To be scared is to be alive. When you don't fear no more, there's no point in living anymore. You have to have something that you fear in life, or else there's no point in striving because you maximize. You're done. What's the next challenge? Life is full of many goals that you achieve and you keep moving. It's a step, right? Sometimes you fall back because you have to. You get tired, but don't ever lose that fear.
Right.